Joyce Crafting, Crafting Therapy for the Soul. I hope you all are fabulous. I am okay at the moment. I'm having a rough morning. Of course, when I finally decide to record day by day, and I was in here this morning listening to Biddy Penny and talking on a chat, and I was moving things around in my craft room, and then my TV got messed up and I couldn't watch. And I kept messing around, and then I got so hot I thought I was absolutely going to die, and so sick. So I had to stop and go lay down for a while. But I put a cold pack on. I'm feeling better now. I don't know if it was a hot flash or what it was, but it was not fun. And so I'm all good now. But so let's get with it. Today is day 15 of Dear Prompt. Prompt cards plus art play equals a journal. And let's find our page that we're going to be working on today and draw some cards. And hopefully this one goes fast because I'm really late. It's like 11 o'clock and I haven't, you probably all are wondering, where the heck is the prompt for today? What happened to her? And, you know, or maybe you don't care, which is fine too if you don't, whatever. I didn't get to see, I gotta go back and watch Biddy Penny now because I didn't get to see how hers turned out this morning. She had pulled some prompts. I still don't know that she totally understands what I'm doing, but because she didn't have the colored prompt sheet, she doesn't understand that it changes every month. Okay, let's zoom in here. Alrighty. The color is maple syrup. Okay, we can do that. I like the color of maple syrup. A lot of browns this week. The element is metal, so that's pretty easy. The make is a letter. Okay, which you could do a letter or you could do a letter. And oh my goodness, why does it keep doing this to me? I'm going to take these out. The action is sketch. Okay. I said be easy on me today. Jeez. What is the deal? Although I guess this is kind of a sketch and I did that, so I think we can do it. What do you think? Hopefully we can do it. Okay. It'd be really nice if I could find a letter on some brown paper, right? That would be really nice, but not likely to happen. Oh, you know what? Yesterday, where was that? Was it under neutrals? It was. Remember we had this piece? And that gets rid of my papers that I had saved from Junk Journal Studio in that category. So, that's a good thing. This is maple syrupy. We could consider this. Although it's probably more orangish. But I don't know. Maple syrup's kind of dark. I think we can get this to work. Alright. This is the first thing that came to my mind anyways. And we're probably going to mess it up anyway, so. Right. We're going to grunge it up or decorate it or do whatever. Alrighty. Like, I don't know what the heck was wrong with me this morning. I just did not feel good. I was so nauseous. I don't know if I got overheated and then I was like overworked because I was kind of doing a lot. I had to move. I decided I was going to move all the cords in my craft room. Have you ever done that? Have you ever realized how many cords you do have in your craft room? It's like a cord mess. I kind of think I want to glue from down here. I used a lot of glue yesterday, so not sure how much glue's left in here. yesterday I made a masterboard book after watching Hazel and seeing something that she did. I was like, oh, that is genius. It's all in the same place. Okay. That thing lasts forever. I'm telling you, it's the glue that keeps on giving. Okay. I'm hoping that it seems like my kit has been a hit, which I'm so happy because I was so afraid that people were just going to not like it and not understand it, and that people would get upset if they weren't included in the characters and, you know, that whole 9 yards. But that's why I'm like, they're inspired. And I tried to make the characters so that, you know, different people are going to see different people in the characters. You know, I don't know everybody that you know. So, you know, maybe you will see somebody in one of the characters that I don't even know them. You know what I mean? So, and that's why Jill was like, Jill and Biddy Pennies this morning was like, are you going to tell us who they are? And I'm like, no, it's more fun if you try to figure it out and you decide who they are. It's not up to me. I looked at them, I designed them as to who I thought they were, but you can look at them and see totally different people. So they're pretty much who you want them to be. So that's kind of the joy of it, right? I kind of tried to make them diverse and each different enough that you could see different things in different people. And maybe you're not going to see everything in everyone, but maybe you'll be like, oh, I see that in this person. You know, oh, this reminds me of so and so. So yeah, that's what they're meant for. Okay. All right. So I think we took care of maple syrup. We took care of the color. Metal. We have metal. Oh my gosh, that was another thing. I've been moving so much stuff around. I am a crazy person. Okay. I decided I didn't like how my ribbon was. So this might be a long video today, even though I wanted it to be short. I didn't like how my ribbon was. I've had it that way for a really long time, but I don't seem to use it. And I realized I don't use it because I don't feel like it's easily accessible. And so I took my ribbon thing totally apart, put the ribbons in a 12 by 12 container. Most of them. Some of them didn't fit. I had to put them elsewhere. I did divide some of them, like the Halloween ones I put with my Halloween stuff. The Christmas ones I put with, well, no, they're not with the Christmas stuff, actually. They're in a totally separate place because the Christmas stuff is too much. There's too much stuff. The Easter, you know, blah, 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 Valentine's Day, such and such. So, then I had that whole thing, and it was an old Letterman's letter tray, and I had painted it, and I had put holes in it for the poles, for the ribbon, and I'm like, what am I going to do with this? And I thought, you know what? I wanted it, instead of being tall, I wanted it to be long, because I had the perfect place in my craft room for it to be long. So I decided to store my paints in it, and I stored them stacked on top of each other by twos, and I put, not really well, I guess it's kind of a ribbon, but anyways, I put two pieces across the front of it and nailed them in so that if they would lean or fall, they wouldn't all fall out, right? So I did that, and that left me 2 crates that I had paint in, empty. So of course I've got to hang the crates on my wall because that's what I store everything in, is crates. Okay, we'll pick the metal last, I think. Letter. I need to be doing something while I'm talking to you all. So, you know, when you start moving one thing, then other things get moved and so on and so forth. So, that was my day yesterday. I think we'll stamp the letter. Where's my letter? One I love. Well, maybe we'll use one. No, I really like the one. Where is it? There it is. I love that one. That's my favorite one, and I just go back to it time and time again. Okay. We need a stamp block. Now, even though when it's gibber-jabberish, there still is like a certain way that it goes. Because of the way that the things hang. Although, yeah, no. And plus, I feel like it's at a slant, and when you write, if you're right-handed, it would slant that way. Do you remember being taught how to slant your letters? And I always would like move my paper like this. And then write so that it was slanted instead of having it like this and have to try to slant it that way. Oh my gosh, this needs cleaned, I think. It doesn't want to stick anymore. It's because I use it so much that I think I was feeling like a little bit, I don't know, weird this morning. I heard somebody talking about how sometimes the chats can be a little high schoolish or clicky. You know what I mean? And I kind of experienced that recently, and I don't really like it. I had never really experienced that before. So I don't really know what I want to do about what I'm going to do about it. So yeah, because I don't ever want my things to appear like that. You know what I mean? Like, I want everybody to be welcome and everybody to be friendly with everybody, and usually that has been my experience. But okay. Yikes. What did I do with that? Alright. Somehow I moved the mat, which means I moved my stamp off page. Okay, we'll just use this one. Use this. This is the book I took. I used an old Medicare book that I had from 2024 to use as my masterboard book, because it was nice and thick. So I just glued 2 pages and then removed 2 pages. Glued 2, removed 2. Alright. Oh. So, and then I was talking to Jill this morning about, she said she wanted to know if she had to become a member to get the items on Ko-Fi. And I said, right now you do. They will be available in September for non-members, but they also will be $1 a piece. And there's, like, this kit, there's 4. So, that doesn't want to stamp because it's not, I don't know what to do about that. Maybe do this. There we go. That's better. Okay. It's better than it was. Alright. We get the gist anyways. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Let's do that. And we can always cover it up with something anyway. Okay, letter, maple syrup. We did that. We need a sketch. What are we gonna do? I'd love to put a huge letter on here. I'm trying to think if I have any huge letters anywhere. I need a big letter. We could always draw or sketch a letter. And then do it. What letter would we do though? I just feel like it needs something more. What if we... Oh, I could have used that letter. Should have used that one. I feel like I have... Oh yeah, I have this one. These are a bunch of letters. This is what I was thinking about. What if we did these on top of here? What do we want to do them in though? It's gonna have to be dark, whatever it is. It's gonna have to be dark. Should we do... I wonder if we did walnut stain. We could just do black. But I think walnut stain would give it a different... Let's try that. Alright. Let's... Don't. Okay. Did we put this away? No, we didn't. We're getting ahead of ourselves here. Did you notice how I have like tons of different stamps in this one packet? It's because those are like all my writing ones that I really like to use. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we like this. If we don't, then we don't. It's just paper. It's worth a shot. I love this brush. It's so soft. It's my softest one. It might not even show up. Although I feel like it is. It is ever so subtly. I kind of love it. Okay. Maybe we don't do the whole thing. Maybe we just do here and then maybe some down here to connect it. kind of hard to see where you've been. I'm waiting on my groceries too, which is crazy. That's what I'm wondering if what that noise is. $11:38. Okay, I need to get moving. They will be here soon. Alright. I was trying to wait, but then I was like, oh, they can be here. They might not be here till 1, and then that's going to make my video really, really late. And so I was like, no, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Okay. You can't see, well, you can see some spots better than others. But it just does add another layer of, like, contrast, right? Yeah. I know I said I wasn't going to do it all over, but here I am. Here I am. Can't help myself. And then here. I just took that kind of boring. Well, it wasn't boring. I wouldn't say it was boring. It was interesting. I mean, it caught my eye. The colors did. I could see using it for like a tree or something. I feel like it needs to be right here just a little bit more. There we go. Love it. Okay. Very good. Let's scup that up. Alrighty. Get that out of the way. Alright, so we definitely took care of the letter. We've got that. Metal and sketch. We still don't have sketch, do we? Oh, I thought about something else. I thought we could use one of these. See how it's got the letters there? Now the color doesn't go very well, but you know what we could do? We could use this and kind of grungy this up a bit. Oh look, I already have something on that side. Oh well. I like this side right now. So this is the side we're going to use. Let's just grungy it up to make it go better. And then we'll stick something else on there to decorate it. Okay. See how much better that looks? It looks way better. We need our pokey tool. Let's finish poking these. I don't know why those didn't all get poked out. I must not have taken the time. That's the only thing about those stencils is, or they're not stencils, they're dies, is trying to get everything poked out of them. Okay. That's better. Alright, so let's glue that down there. This is a very grungy page compared to the whimsical page next door. My glue dry out? No, there we go. Phew! Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Just every once in a while, I have to sneeze. Oh. Oh. Alright. Sorry, get my hand sanitizer. Which I have some ink on my hands anyways, so. Okay. Just until I can make it into the other room to wash them. Okay. Alright, so letter, maple syrup. We need metal and sketch. Well, we've definitely got to put something in the pocket. What are we going to put in the pocket is the next thought to that. What's in our box? Oh, we could put a window. I love those windows. That's like one of the best things I've gotten lately. It's one of those windows. We could do a window. Did I ever show you guys this? Isn't this cool? This is all little tiny bits of sewing things that you would normally just throw away. And I put them inside a cereal bag and ironed it so that it kind of sealed them in there. See how beautiful it is on both sides? And then I crazy sewed all around it. Although I kind of had a pattern, as you see, but it worked, and I love it. I want to make it a cover. I did the same thing with this embroidery one that I did. I didn't sew it once it was sealed, though. But I mean, I could go around and sew it. But yeah, gotta love them cereal bags. Natasha from Treasure Books. Okay, I was trying to think about something and then I just distracted myself. This is what happens in my brain. I squirrel a lot. I kind of need, I thought I need to create a book just of, yeah, because like I found these the other day. And I was like, these are so cool. I love them. They're Anne Greenway. Aren't they so pretty? I got them as printables from somewhere. Don't ask me where, because I don't know where. But those are so, I need more things that can be focal points. You know what I mean? Like, even out of magazines. You see how freaking cool that could be? Oh, and I've got all these ladies I printed on the brown to see the Gibson Girls, to see if I would like it any better. Hold on, I love this picture. This was in a pre-printable about mothers. See how they're all like mothers with their kids? That looks like a mother and a daughter. I thought that was really cool. Alright, trying to see. Oh, I love that. Be kind to animals. I always figured I would use these for covers. Oh, I love that. I don't even like birds and I love this. Isn't that so sweet? It is so sweet. I think I want to use that. And then what are we going to put in here? I don't even know. We still haven't sketched anything, and we haven't used anything metal. Well, we could put something metal on here. Let's do that real quick. That might be kind of cute. Okie doke. Let's ink this. I never know. I have to stop worrying so much about what other people think and just do my own thing. Yes, snap out of it, woman. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Okay. Let's find something to put in here. Some kind of sketch or something. I don't know what we're gonna do. Sketch is like, you know, my least favorite one. Oh, this would look really cute in here. Wouldn't it? Oh, I wish it was a little bit shorter so it didn't cover up so much of that. Maybe we'll pick a smaller one. Maybe we'll pick one of these. Imagine, dream, hope, junk, kind. Okay. Let's this doesn't need to be so long. We're gonna trim that. Let's stick those in our little pieces over there. Okay, we still haven't done sketch. How are we gonna do that? Give me a pencil. What are we gonna sketch? We're going to sketch a vine down this, just like that, to go along with the one on the other page. And we're gonna get a marker. A marker. Yes, a marker. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is not a watercolor marker. Okay. Let's get a marker. These are just lovely. And go down. And here. So we sketched. You saw me sketch. And then we're going to outline it in black. Like we did this one. And then they will kind of match. Even though they don't need to. But that was the best idea I had. So. All right. What do we think? I'm loving this page, even though it hardly took us any time at all. All right, let's zoom in. Okay. Sketch. You saw me sketch the vine. I even left the sketch marks in there, so that'll be fine. Doesn't bother me. So we did that. The element was metal. We used a little metal heart charm thing on there. The make was letter, and there's letter, and then there's letters here, there's letters there, there's letters everywhere. So I think we accomplished that. And the color is maple syrup. and we use the brown. So, and this is kind of brown. That's got a brown. So this has a brown. I think we accomplished it quite well. What do you think? I hope you do. Remember that crafting is cheaper than therapy, and we get to make really cool friends and really cool things. Remember to thumbs up, please. Go to Ko-Fi to get the kit if you want it. Remember to use, if you participate in Dear Prompt, to use the hashtag DearPromptHPC. All right, I love you all. Ta-ta, catch you later.